online. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Joel McHale.
Yes! Yes!
Hi over there. Oh, it's Friday, finally. I know. It's Friday, October 28th, 2016. Back today is Joel McHale.
Thank you. Thank you.
Actor, stand-up comedian, performer.
Yep.
Author.
And now author.
He's written a book.
I'm desperate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Called Thanks for the Money. How to use my life story to become the best Joel McHale you can be.
Yes. And you're all getting a copy for free.
Yeah. I have enjoyed it very much. You know what would make it even better? If we could have a little wine.
Yes.
Now listen, I know Joel, Joel is one of the great winos of our time.
That is true.
And by wino, I mean a wine expert. No, that is frowned upon in certain societies. So look at this. I got you a present to celebrate your new book. This way, nobody is going to judge us for drinking whole wines by the bottle anymore.
Wow. This
is the most efficient way to drink, you guys, and Halloween is around the corner.
Irresponsible.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To your health.
To
this
you.
is called the Guzzle Buddy, in case you were curious. This was created by
an alcoholic.
I'm so upset. Why did my brother-in-law and I create this? This was created by a sister and brother-in-law who grew up together in a small Iowa town. They both loved drinking heavily and had joked around about creating a more efficient way to drink wine straight from the bottle without looks of judgment. And this...
Yeah. I think they have discovered something great, because I think we can all agree we're wasting so much time pouring the wine into a glass. I'm like, I'm bored. I'm so bored. And then throwing it back.
I went to see, for my birthday, Mark took me to the Hollywood Bowl to see Dolly Parton.
Oh.
I had never been to the Hollywood Bowl before, but when you buy the wine, they don't let you take a bottle of wine into the venue. They pour it into a giant plastic sippy cup. And so they pour the whole bottle into a big, giant plastic sippy cup.
They don't want you to throw the bottle at Dolly if it's not going well.
But think about how efficient this is if you just go, that's okay, I got it. Right?
Yeah. I can't believe people in a small town made this. It seems... This is the perfect way to read.
There's nothing like a lukewarm rosé.
This is how I like to read my book.
Yeah, read us something. Read us something out loud. Oh, yeah. Do you remember that? Oh, my gosh. I forgot that you hosted the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I forgot.
Yes, and what people don't know is that right before we met the president, my, at the time, 5-year-old son was vomiting. And there is a picture. I have turned his head away from the president so he did not defile the poor leader of the free world.
Yes.
With his vomit. He really was. And then it was a surreal moment to win, because my son was losing it. And then, because you're in this crazy room about to meet the president, there's Andrew Luck and half the cast of Modern Family cleaning up after my son.
Yeah.
So it was very nice of them. And
stars, they're just like us.
See?
Their kids vomit.
Yeah. This is really nice wine. Thank you, Gelman.
No problem. Figuring all out.
I'll tell you what the problem is, though. It appears like I've had very little wine, but it seems like I've had a lot, because it seems like I'm guzzling wine by the bottle.
I feel like Kathy Lee right now.
Come on, Hoda.
I don't even know what we were talking about. Anyway. Coming up next, Halloween tips.
Who has done their Christmas shopping?
No one.
Anybody? Anybody? Raise your hands. Who's done with it?
What?
One late. You're done. 1, 3, 3, 2.
There are actual people in the audience who have done their Christmas shopping.
According to a new poll,
You need to come to my house and help.
Millions of people are already way ahead of us. Creditcard.com's survey of 1,000 adults revealed that 14% of Americans have already started checking names off their holiday shopping list.
Nice one, Hoda. Keep going.
You know what? I don't care anymore, Kath.
Yeah, great.
Kath.
Speaking of, you spotted someone doing what on an airplane?
What? Wait, do you follow passenger shaming on Instagram?
No.
You should follow passenger shaming because it's just pictures of people doing gross things on public transportation. Oh. It's great, yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It is so fun. It's so fun.
Have you ever had someone get weird on a plane?
Yeah.
I mean, other than yourself?
Yeah, I mean,
all right,
people
well, great story.
People do all sorts of crazy things on planes.
I had one time, one time, and this is not one of these things where it does say 23% of all strange incidents on planes are alcohol related.
Yeah.
What a surprise, Kathy. And,
no, wait, am I Hoda or Kathy? You keep swapping out who I am.
I can't even remember which one I am. No, but I got onto a plane and I sat in my seat and the man had put his bag under my chair. And,
That's encroaching on your space.
So then I said, oh, is this yours? And he went, yes. And I went, well, I guess that answered my question.
Yeah.
And I said, well, can I move it? And then he's like, and then he literally was like, well, I never.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, so I'm gonna, and I was like, I need to move it. And then he's like, I put my bag there and I'm gonna keep it there. And then I said, well, I can call the attendant. And then again,
I can fist fight you if you want.
Offended. Right. And then he was incensed that I would have asked to move his bag.
From under your personal space.
Yeah, I could, fine, I'll just get a leg workout while I'm here and destroy everything in your bag. But it was very weird. He was British. That explains a lot.
I knew it.
Didn't we kick those people out of here long ago? Right, Hoda?
That's right, Kath.
Hoda Lee or whatever.
No, I mean, I just do a weird thing on airplanes where if somebody coughs or sneezes near or around me, I will...
You're germ-free.
No, I used to just hold my breath. But then I found that I was starting to really lose a lot of consciousness on the plane.
Yeah.
So now I bring a mask and I just mask myself.
Really? Mm-hmm. No way.
Yeah, way.
You wear a mask on a plane?
Not all the time, just if I'm on a plane and there's a cougher or a sneezer.
I didn't know that you were a weirdo.
I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo, but I do believe that the gateway to hell is through air quality on an airplane.
So at the end so if you get home and you don't have a cold, you're like, got him again.
Yeah.
Avoided another cold by wearing that mask and holding my breath.
Haven't you ever sat near a person
near a Kelly Ripa on a plane going... You believe that guy 5 rows back?
Do you think will we be able to get through the whole bottle by the end of the show?
Well, Hoda and Kathy do, so...
Yeah. And we're not quitters either.
No.
We're very competitive.
We're doing a thing here today called wife carrying. Yeah. And this is the trophy, everybody. We have the... Yeah. Bigger than you.
I mean, listen, who doesn't want to win that?
No, that works perfectly in your carry-on luggage. Yeah. And kudos to the show for the high production value of your trophy making.
Yeah, listen.
We will be competing. We will be racing against the winners of the wife carrying event, the world champions, later on.
We have a big show, but I doubt our first guest is still here. No. Jeremy Irons is here.
Jeremy Irons. Oscar-winning Jeremy Irons.
He probably left. Listen, all I I have to say is I hope he wasn't here yet and didn't see any of this.
No.
I hope he's stuck in traffic. That's all I have to say.
Running away.
Yes.
We continue our Halloween hacks with the ideas for some quick last-minute costumes, except for the people that have already bought all their Christmas gifts.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do the wine thing.
We're gonna do more.
What wife carrying?
Oh,
I keep saying
carrying?
I keep saying wine carrying.
And now
because the wine is in front of me.
We're gonna carry it. It's time for the to take off travel trivia, everybody.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Don't worry.
Something's.
Oh my gosh.
We'll fix it. Don't worry, we'll fix it.
Sometimes when a Ken and Barbie love each other very much, Gelman, a trophy is made.
Oh, we really are turning into Kathy Lee and Hoda.
Okay.
On the phone.
No, wait. Our trivia dancer is Lizzie Durkin from Levittown, New York.
She was great.
Cheers. On the phone is Helen Taylor from Smithville, Ohio. Hello? Helen?
Good morning.
Good morning, Helen. How are you?
Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Joel.
Hi.
I'm doing well.
What are you doing today?
This morning I was going to work on some decorations for our church's senior citizen dinner.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
This afternoon I was going to go swimming for exercise.
Oh.
Okay.
Swimming indoors, I assume.
Yeah, Orville Y.
Probably the Ohio River.
That's great. When's the dinner?
Thursday, November 10th, we invite the neighborhood people and the church people that are senior citizens and feed them dinner and give them a program.
That's
All right,
so
we'll be there.
nice. Oh, that's great.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
Definitely buy them my book. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, come on over. That'd be great.
Okay. We're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, Helen.
Tell them what she's won, Hoda.
This is the Westin Ka'anapali Ocean Resort Villas in Maui.
Ooh.
Yes, Maui. 7 days, 7 days and 6 nights in a one-bedroom villa. It includes a spa treatment per person. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com.
And is worth $100,000.
I tell you it.
All right, you can take 20 guests with her, right? Oh, she has 20 seconds. Oh, it's worth $10,400 from Hotels.com. Thank you, Hotels.com. All right. Here we go, Helen. Blair Underwood appeared on the show earlier this week. At what national monument did Blair say he made a stop at during his family road trip?
Mount Rushmore.
Wrong!
Congratulations. You and a guest who enjoyed 7 days and 6 nights at the Westin Ka'anapali Ocean Resort and Villa in Hawaii. Located on 26 oceanfront acres of North Ka'anapali Beach, this AAA 4-diamond resort provides spacious villa accommodations with Western amenities, such as Everly bed, whirlpool tubs, and a fully equipped kitchen. The resort also offers a full-service spa, free restaurants and bars, outdoor pools, and much more. Your prize is valued at approximately $10,400.
Hell, so we stayed at the hotel.
Oh, that's so
Oh, that's amazing.
You're going to Hawaii.
Don't-
Yay! Thank you so much.
No, don't hang up.
Wait, Helen, have you been there yet?
1977, and I've been wanting to go back every since.
Listen.
Wow, it has It hasn't changed at all. It hasn't
Oh,
changed.
no, I bet not.
I'm so
I think Magnum PI is still there. It's great.
That's right. All right, Helen, listen, now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500, boy, it's so hard to read right now, $500 appliance package from Cuisinart. You
Pick
just
a number
stand
between
right here.
200 and 500.
No, pick a number between 1 and 189.
144.
Oh.
Oh, my God, the lady behind you, go! All right, we got a big show with Jeremy Irons when we return.
Still ahead on live, we'll meet the current wife-carrying champions, and Kelly and Joel will race in their own wife-carrying competition. We wrap up our Halloween hacks with some last-minute costume ideas. And coming up next, Jeremy Irons.
You did a lot of those.
800 costume changes, and I've almost got the girl thing down pat. Yeah, almost.
How many hours of shooting? Like, it was like making the movie Avatar?
Yeah, pretty much. I just want to say again, it's so much easier for me to transition into a man than into an actual woman. That I don't get it. I don't. I should just put on a suit and tie every day.
Yeah, you can get your own show on E if you do that.
I should. Yeah. Listen, join us Monday, of course, for Live's best Halloween show ever, Decision 2016.
Yes.
And we take on many of the decisions facing all of us this year.
With special guest Kevin James, Jerry O'Connell, and
Joel McHale.
Yeah,
Yes,
I won't be
Joel
mad.
McHale.
The annual Halloween costume contest when someone will win a trip to Barbados?
Barbados.
Barbados. Where is that? Plus, lots of surprises and cameos from some of your favorite stars, including Ken Jeong.
Yes, including Ken Jeong and Joel McHale.
Yes.
He's an Academy Award-winning actor
Literally.
whose films include...
What the? Okay.
Oh, my God.
Nice to see you.
I didn't look like a pirate today.
Were you
I love it.
breaking horses today? Or?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been breaking horses, walking dogs, flying airplanes, canoeing.
Canoeing,
Yeah,
all in a day's work.
I've been carrying my wife on my back.
You know, they give away prizes for that.
I know.
And what is it, your wife's weight in dollars? 5 times your weight.
Yeah, I'm making it eat.
Yeah, good. I love it. You've had a number of credits to your career. You've added another accolade. What is it?
Chancellor of Bath Spa University. Yes, the academics sometimes make a terrible mistake, and they've asked me to be the Chancellor.
That's incredible.
Oh, it's a fantastic university in Bath. I'm being inaugurated next Friday, and every spare moment I'm working on my speech. It's terrifying, absolutely terrifying.
Do you want to practice your speech on us?
No, it's not that ready yet. It's not that ready. But I'm going down. It's a liberal arts university, so I suppose it's quite good to have a liberal arty chancellor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's that. That's the academic side.
You grew up in Cowes in the Isle of Wight in the United Kingdom.
I was born in Cowes because there was a hospital. There's the little shiner. Look at him.
I mean, you are adorable.
You see, I was full of hope then.
Yes. Yes, tell us, when did you become downtrodden?
I became downtrodden when I moved out of Cowes to St Helens, which is a smaller village, and that's where I was brought up, with boats and horses and a wonderful childhood.
It looked like you starred in Oliver Twist.
I know. Well, that was just after the war. There wasn't a lot of food about. But it's a great little sweater. Do you see that sweater?
Yeah, it's great.
Look at that. I love that. Why can't I have that now?
You actually... We have that sweater for you right now. So you studied at Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, and you recently went back to the 250th anniversary?
So the theatre is the oldest theatre, the King's Theatre in Bristol. It's most beautiful. It's a jewel box of a theatre. It's wonderful.
What was it like 250 years ago?
It was exactly the same as it is today. That's the amazing thing. I mean, they've done a coat of paint, and I think the seats are new, but otherwise, and we did Long Day's Journey into Night. Eugene O'Neill, one of your greatest playwrights. Very long, 3.5 hours it was, 3 hours, 20 minutes. We gave it a bit of push.
Yeah.
And
cut it down to two and a half. 2.5 hours?
Well, on the matinees, yeah. But it was huge fun to do it, and I hope we're going to bring it here, actually, in 2018.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and to here to New York and then to Los Angeles.
Nice.
It's a wonderful production.
There is a photo of you in costume at the Old Vic. There it is.
Oh, my gosh.
That's Long Day's Journey into Tonight, right?
No, it is not. It is not. That is when I was a student. I don't know what the hell I was playing, but it's a hell...
I think that's Stanley from Streetcar Named Desire, right?
Pretty sure.
Looks like something out of Star Wars. What's that hat about?
I don't know.
I don't think there was anyone in Star Wars like that, but...
I have to say that was applied facial hair. I remember... it was stuck on.
Yeah.
It was stuck on. I remember when I was... I made a film called The French Lieutenant's Woman.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic movie.
And I was also making Brideshead Revisited at the same time, where I was clean-shaven. And The French Lieutenant's Woman, I had to have sideburns, because it was set in the Victorian era, where young men wore sideburns. And I had a wonderful makeup girl called Sue Barradell, and she used to lay them on, just sort of individual hairs, so it looked really real. Yeah. Now, the film was written by Harold Pinter, one of our greatest playwrights, and his wife, Lady Antonia Fraser, was a bit of a one, and a wonderful woman. And I remember we were there doing the test in my house in Hampstead, laying it on, and she came up to me very closely, and she said, "Oh," she said, "did they take those from other parts of your body?"
Did they?
No.
It's incredible watching you perform. Listening to you speak is equally just spellbinding. I love your voice.
What are you doing back there, Kelly?
I'm putting my mic back on.
All right.
All right.
One of the great voices. And I said to Joel, I'd love to hear Jeremy read, like, just a little sentence or a piece of your book.
You know how much this would cost if I could get him to read the book out loud?
Well,
Yeah.
but you said
it would be terrifying.
You would just read this little paragraph.
That little paragraph.
Start with the how did I.
Oh, how did I let this happen? How could I ever think of purchasing a new house with an in-ground pool? What's an in-ground pool?
It's like a pool that's in the ground.
Oh, in the ground pool. Where else are pools?
Above ground.
Oh, above ground pool.
Yeah.
And in some parts of Los Angeles, they just float in the air.
All right. So with an in-ground pool, I thought it was ground in. It was a cooking term. An in-ground pool that possessed no deep end. How could I ever entertain the thought of a pool that doesn't allow for reverse dive? What's a reverse dive?
You go back like that.
Back like that, yeah. Inward dives, jackknives, and even the lowest form of water sports, japery.
Japery.
What is japery?
Well, that's describing...
Who wrote this?
I wrote it. It's literally my book. Literally my book.
This is the greatest.
Well, I mean, it's absolute rubbish.
How? Absolutely.
You now have the title for the book. It's Absolute Rubbish.
Yes.
Jeremy Iron.
Jeremy Iron raves.
Well,
So
thanks for the money. Yeah, flash.
Thank you.
So we can count on you then to do the audio recording of the book. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, thank you. Well, we'll be right back, and we'll find out why Jeremy went back to school for his latest role.
Enter Live's Time for Takeoff Web Trivia, and you can win a kitchen appliance package from Cuisinart, valued at approximately $1,200. Log on to our website or go to our Facebook page to enter today. Still ahead on Live, don't miss the competition when Kelly and Joel compete with the current wife-carrying champions.
Yeah. All right, so your movie is The Man Who Knew Infinity, a serious work of art, and with Dev Patel, and you guys shot at Cambridge.
We did. We shot in Cambridge. We were the... Cambridge is extraordinary, you know. No one else has shot at Cambridge.
Other than Shaun of the Dead, right?
No, not even Shaun of the Dead. No. Although some of the cast members are still wandering about. Chariots of Fire, which was set in Cambridge, they weren't allowed to shoot there.
No kidding.
But because our story is about two great mathematicians, well, it's not really about... Well, it is about them, actually, but that makes it sound boring, but about Ramanujan and G.H. Hardy, two great British mathematicians. And they were so proud of them that they let us shoot inside there. Now, we shot in the vacation. No students about. But if you're a Cambridge academic, and you get so out of your mind, bananas gone, that you can't teach anymore, they let you stay there. They keep you there. They give you rooms. They give you food. And so the only people there who kept wandering out of doorways were these extraordinary people who sort of wandered out of you see, mine's fallen
now
down.
yours fallen down too.
The magic of television.
Yes.
And I would see these old, ancient, completely gone academics wearing, you know, jackets on back to front and things because they couldn't get their act together. But amazing people wandering out of these Gothic doorways towards their lunch.
How many of these professors are going crazy at Cambridge?
Well, you know, the very, very clever people, geniuses, who are now 103.
Right.
And how many are there? I saw about 5 or 6.
No kidding.
Very attractive
They let
to
them stay forever.
They let them stay forever. If you're an academic, you're...
And so if they wandered into the shot, you'd be like, genius, you're in the shot, get out of the way.
That's right, yeah. It was a very exciting time. But Cambridge is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, that had to be a privilege to be there, but I'm sure they were equally awestruck by having you there as well.
Well, I don't know about that. They're pretty cool.
No, I'm pretty sure they were impressed.
Why did your character have an umbrella in that scene?
Because he believed that if he wore an umbrella, it wouldn't rain. He was going to the cricket.
But that is true.
Yeah,
Isn't that true?
It is. Always, if you're worried about the weather and you want to keep it sunny, take an umbrella. Because if you don't take an umbrella, it'll rain, won't it?
Yeah.
It's true.
If you ever...
This morning, you see, I mean, it's pouring with rain. I didn't have an umbrella.
Yeah, no,
It's fine.
I know. You're right. Now that you shot that movie there, do you think that if something, you know, if for some reason you...
No, they wouldn't let me back.
No, they won't let you live there forever if you...
You don't think you're going to be in the next Die Hard? You might shoot at Cambridge?
They wouldn't let Die Hard in Cambridge. No.
Well, this film is incredible. It's The Man Who Knew Infinity. It's currently available now on DVD and Blu-ray, so make sure you check out Jeremy
Irons.
Keep the conversation going at Live Kelly and hashtag Live Kelly on your favorite social apps.
Many of you will wait until the very last second to find your Halloween costumes. So today, we are going to show you some last-minute costumes that can be thrown together quickly. Please welcome...
We're going as Hoda and Kathy.
Please welcome Pinterest's own Monica Mangan. I just met your mom.
I know.
She's adorable.
So fun. So we have some super last-minute costumes. These are the kind of things. It's Friday. We can throw these costumes together for a party by tonight.
Okay, good.
We're starting out with kids' costumes. So come on out, kids.
Let's see the kids.
This is cuteness overload. So we have our Soctopus, Ozzy. All right, where are the rest of our cute kids?
Keep coming, kids.
Hi, buddy. Come on out.
Hi,
This is
Devin. Hi, Devin.
All right, keep coming.
Hi, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Charlie. Come on.
Come on, Charlie.
Charlie, come on. Don't be so mad about it.
Great, Charlie.
You're doing so good.
Charlie.
Thanks a lot,
Thank
Charlie.
you.
Thank you. Where are you going?
Hi, Charlie and Callan.
Hi,
So, this is my son, Callan.
Hey.
So he goes
Nice.
together. So, all right, we have... Fozzie is an octopus. We're calling him a Soctopus. It's really easy. It's tights that we've put on in a hat. And then Devin is our no-sew sheep. It's literally cotton balls on a sweatshirt.
That's it?
Okay, that's it. And then we have Charlie and Callan representing up. Cal, take a step up here.
Yeah.
And we have our balloons, PVC pipe, and then just T-shirts, and he's wearing his little dapper clothes. Isn't it so cute?
I mean, this is so good.
Okay, bye,
you guys look great. You look fantastic.
All right, so up next, we have food costumes, okay? So these are some really funky, fun, last-minute costumes.
Oh, my gosh.
We have a strawberry, a pineapple, and an ear of corn.
An ear of corn. You know, this ear of corn must be the best brother
He
on
is
earth.
my brother.
Yes.
He's our These are truly last minute.
I'm obviously the big sister in this.
Just get a T-shirt and draw on it.
Yeah.
So this is tissue paper.
Let me see how I would do this. Let me see how I would make a niblet on the ear of corn. Yes. Oh my God.
Wait, doesn't this count as this counts as an ear of corn
He is an ear
in
of corn.
disguise?
He's a love of corn. He's kind of in
He's
disguise.
an adorable ear of corn.
Then for the T-shirts, they're just large, oversized T-shirts.
Yeah.
You can take a headband. A headband is like the key to any headpiece you want to make.
Yeah.
We use construction paper there and add it on our spots. Sharpie marker, and then we use little felt stickers and put on our strawberries. Thanks, guys.
You guys are great. Listen, we have to commercial break. When we come back, the hottest last-minute costumes trending right now on Pinterest. Monica's going to show us how to do it.
Still ahead on Live, Kelly and Joel go head-to-head in a wife-carrying competition for the ages.
It's Live's best Halloween show ever.
You're dressing as the scariest creatures known to man. Celebrities.
Next Live, Jerry O'Connell, Kevin James, and over 40 costumes.
We're going above and beyond.
The best last-minute costume ideas. What are some more costume ideas?
All right, so we are talking comeback costumes. So these are things that used to be popular and now are making a major comeback.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So we have Kira, one of my daughters.
You're kidding.
Yeah, like half these kids are all mine.
I know, it's amazing.
Right? So Pikachu, you know, Pokemon Go is back huge.
So cute.
T-shirt, the Pokemon ball is made out of just styrofoam.
Yeah.
Okay? Next one is Caden and Harry Potter. We talked about it with the doors, with the decor. All we did for this is take a stick from our backyard, put a little bit of hot glue, spray paint it, and you have a wand. It's amazing.
That is amazing.
All right, and then my daughter Kenzie and her posse here are Ninja Turtles. Show them your turtle.
That's your daughter?
Yes, it's a baking tin.
That's amazing.
All right, thank you.
I've got to tell you, I think that homemade costumes are the jam. That's the way to go, and nobody really appreciates them
And
the way
these are
they
all
should
quick
be.
and
Yes,
easy ones.
great. Great. You guys are great.
Thanks,
Your
guys.
daughter, she's so cute.
All right, bye, guys.
Thanks.
You
All right, and last
you
but
have
not
a
least-
teenager.
I know. I'm
That's
dealing with it. You're
crazy.
going to overwhelm me.
Sorry.
We have trending costumes.
These are the trending costumes?
Hot items right now. I mean, can you get enough pumpkin spice latte? I'm
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now with no pumpkin. It's there's no actual pumpkin in a pumpkin spice latte.
Well,
I
she
hate
can just
to.
be a spice latte.
She looks terrific. What else?
We have our Snapchat filters. So these are your unicorn, your
What?
butterfly, and your dog. Show them, girl.
These are filters on a snap.
I'm gonna be honest. They walked out and I was like, what the hell is this?
Right.
And now
Call this 4
Now I know.
hours into a sorority party.
They would be the ones. And now, I don't know if you guys have watched Stranger Things, but I loved it,
Stranger
binged on
Things,
it.
yes.
If you haven't, you've got to check it out. And we have Barb and 11 from Stranger Things.
Yes.
Right.
I had that.
So all you have to do is buy some waffles and carry them around?
Exactly, and pull some serious 80s clothes from your closet.
Yeah,
That's
and
yeah,
you
which I
got
still
it.
have, which is
Yeah.
Wow.
well, that's great. So easy.
Well played.
Listen, it's Monica Mangan from Pinterest. You can visit Live with Kelly, our Pinterest board, or log on to livekelly.com for more details. Have a great holiday weekend and try some of these. Coming up next, the wife carrying competition.
Wife carrying. Yes. Hi. Oh. Ready? This past month was the 17th annual North American Wife Carrying Championship. It makes sense, where men carried their wives through a grueling obstacle course.
Yes, Joel and I plan to take on and beat the winners with our very own race course. So please welcome from Westbrook, Maine, Elliot and Gianna Story. Hi, Gianna. Congratulations. Hi. Congrats. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
They have uniforms. uniforms, Kelly. They have their own.
I feel like we are dead. We are dead. We're not going to survive. How do you train for this?
Why do you train for this?
Both good questions. You just pick something up and run with it.
Yes. Yeah.
As specifically as possible.
You pick up Gianna like this and carry her like this?
However, you know.
Pretty much upside down all the time.
How many years have you guys done this?
This was our 4th competition in 5 years.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is your first win?
Yes.
Our first overall win. We're usually the heavyweight champs. We're the Clydesdale.
You're the heavyweights?
The heavyweights.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
When will this be an Olympic sport, do you think?
As soon as possible. I'm already starting the process.
So the real race, we have a course here, but the real race is 278 yards.
Yeah.
And including hurdles and going through waist-deep water.
Waist-deep water? Did you almost drown?
No, this year I got splashed and I was like, I got wet.
That was it?
Just a couple drops, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, how did you find out you were good at this?
Even before we were ever married, Elliot used to talk about this wife-carrying thing, and I was like, sure, whatever.
You're like, wow, this is the guy I want to marry.
Right, but then I was perpetually pregnant.
Right.
We have 4 kids.
Oh, you have 4? Oh, wow.
Then finally, we were, done with having kids, and we competed.
You finally fulfilled the dreams that you always...
Do they have a pregnancy, division? Like where you're saying
where the wife is going, stop carrying me.
Well, the stomach gets in the way if you're pregnant.
Right.
But
yeah.
So we have, clearly, Kelly and I, well, we do this on the weekends, but how would you recommend for us to carry?
How should we carry? How should I carry Joel?
The most efficient way is definitely the Estonian carry.
Estonian.
The way that we do upside down.
Show us what that
Yes, this is made famous by the Estonian couple from...
Oh my God. That's adorable.
Look, I'm married, so I can't.
I'm married too.
I know. I don't know.
Don't our 2 marriages
Are we going to show them the Estonian now? Yes, they can't.
No?
We'll wait for the next. All right.
Yeah.
Some people do chicken fight. Some people do.
I've done this once before, and I was a piggyback, and that almost had I almost got my head.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So
piggyback is not the way to go.
Okay, okay, so we're gonna beat them, obviously.
Clearly.
When we come back, we're gonna challenge them to an obstacle course right here in our studio. Stick around.
For more information, visit livekelly.com. And it's bigger than ever. All you have to do is show up here in our studio dressed in a costume to be eligible. Our studio is located on the corner of 67th Street and Columbus Avenue in New York City. Show up by 7:30 a.m. on Monday, October 31st for your chance to win.
Get ready. Get set. Go.
We'll be right back, everybody.
If you think our show is fun to watch at home, come see it live and in person. You could win a prize, see your favorite star, or even become part of the show. You never know what will happen. So come join us and don't miss out on all the fun. Visit our website and get your tickets now.
and Gianna the stories one more time. And look at this gorgeous trophy that
pretty awesome.
Great. That should fit in your luggage just fine.
Hey, I want to thank Joel McHale. Don't forget to pick up Joel McHale's book.
Thanks for the money.
Thanks for the money. And on Monday, it's Live's Best Halloween Show Ever, Decision 2016 with Jerry O'Connell, Kevin James, and much, much more. Have a great weekend.
Congratulations, Queen Story.